Thank you, my DJ. Somebody first clap your hand. If you know you're happy, just clap, 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 clap. And just feel alright. Allow me to recognize our beautiful ladies, our beautiful queens, right in the house. Can you just stand up and wave to the people? Just stand up and wave. Feel proud. See the niceness, see the love. Just wave to them. You're not going to waving, but you're waving back. Pay better your national ID. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still that is Miss Tourism Uganda Northern 2025. And I'm so privileged to say we have the best of the best tonight. Allow me to say thank you so much. That is to Mega Growth for the ladies that love their hair, you know, looking nice, not breaking. Mega Growth is right here for you. Bella Zuri, thank you so much for being a part of the team. Skywater, original from the land. Luo Foundation, thank you so much for being part of Miss Tourism. Bamboo Gallery, thank you so much. I see there Super Love right there. Thank you so much for being part of us, and as well National Drug Authority right amidst us. Allow me to also recognize that is the office of the Wanyachi, that is amidst us here. Thank you so much. And above all, allow me to thank our only media partner, and that is 94.3 QFM. Ladies and gentlemen, let's first clap for QFM right in the area. Let's clap for QFM, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. And if you didn't know, I'm live on TV, by the way. I'm live on Oroma TV. I don't know how my landlord will feel, but please, if you're a friend to my landlord, tell my landlord I'm also just helping, nothing serious. Because if they see me on TV, and then they'll be like, lady, you Janet, then no landlord they got me, pay you rent direct. Gine temo, tigene profile picture, meron lagar da ko chal kufulu ini ko baloko. Kaya nero landlord chuanli, chal mattress to you get it all. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, it's great love and pleasure recognizing one of our great sponsors of tonight, National Drug Authority. I am inviting National Drug Authority upstage to give us a word right here. And thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for being part of Miss Tourism. Thank you so much for what you guys have done here. Without you guys, we wouldn't be as strong as we look right here. And of course, allow me to recognize that is my brother Young Hema there, who is LCC Express jacket there. Thank you so much for coming, sir. You're welcome.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fred Kawiye. I come from National Drug Authority. Greetings from our National Drug Authority community. And indeed, we appreciate the leader community. We are here to be part of this celebration where we celebrate our beautiful ladies. And we say that, dear ladies and gentlemen outside there, more especially the youth, you should stay away from substance and drug abuse. Because what we have seen here, you can't do it when your body is full of drugs and substances. Stay free from substance and drug abuse so that you can bring hope, you can bring change that you cherish, that we need. You can only do it when you are in natural body, you have your natural brains, and you have your natural energies. That's why National Drug Authority partly sponsored this activity, so that we can have a chance to interact with the youth in the northern part of Uganda and to send out our clear message to you and everyone outside there that drugs are dangerous. Drugs and substances are a risk to your bodies, so stay safe, stop using substance, stop abusing drugs. Stay well, stay safe. Stop substance and drug abuse so that you can achieve your dreams. Thank you. That is the message from National Drug Authority.
All right, let's clap for him. And we are will no me to penyo ka around that very drug. Yananda mono kama dog kati anyamo. No me to penyo ka around that very drug. Right there. All right, he said stay away. He said stay away from what? Drug abuse. Stay away from, I don't know, drug abuse, manpower. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And thank you so much for coming. Allow me, if you have just arrived, you're in the right place. Allow me to shout out to our judges. We are Alvin, Zakia, Lucky, the only female in the middle, and you knew where to sit now. And Lucky is a pioneer and led the Pearl Shine ambassador, assistant projects coordinator, Miss Tourism Uganda, and founder Zach Styles, and also she's also in a very beautiful show on UBC, and that's a Good Morning Uganda Tourism Express. And Lucky has dedicated our time with love to be with us in Liwa. Thank you so much, Lucky, for coming. Thank you so much for your time. We are honored. And as well, ladies and gentlemen, we have Dr. Alfred, who is here with us. Dr. Alfred is the former regional inspector of drug, Lira. Dear sir, you're welcome to Lira, and thank you so much. You're welcome to Lira Hotel. Allow me to also, in that way, let you know that we are honored to have Eddie Ochaya Bosmic as one of our judge today. Eddie is a young, handsome-looking gentleman that is so passionate about tourism. He's a safari guide. He's a cluster head coordinator for Miss Tourism Uganda, and as well, he does as a tourism officer with a cola. I don't know if I pronounce it well. Thank you so much for being with us. Eddie, thank you so much for being with us. Alfred, thank you so much for being with us. Lucky. And Lucky, if you're single, use your head. Lira is a good place. Ladies and gentlemen, with great love and pleasure, we are going to this beautiful moment where you need your eyes to understand what's on stage. And for those of you watching us from London, you can, thank you so much. Make sure, don't just watch, subscribe so that the next time something is happening in Lango, something is happening in northern Uganda, you are able to be notified by our Facebook channels, YouTube channels of 94.3 QFM that is making us global right now. The function is not just a little hotel, it is now a global function. And I'm now officially a global MC. Thank you very well. Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we are going into the creative wear. Please. I remember that very beautiful time when a lady who walked up on stage with a dress that was made out of condom. You don't want me to say? Oh, you want me to say of a dress made out of gumboot? Is that what you want me to say? All right, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce these ladies here. They have creative wear. All these dresses are communicating something. All these dresses are putting on are saying something to you. And these beautiful ladies are going to let us know the message that they are carrying on them. And that with great love and pleasure, Lira Hotel, Uganda, and the world at large, allow me to welcome to you, to welcome, that is a contestant number 1. It's DJ Paul. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm here to present my creative wear, which was inspired by my culture. And I would like to explain to you each and everything that is on my body tonight. I will start with what is on my shoulders. I have on the left a duru. This on the left represents a duru, which was used to store food. Actually. On my right, I take a uderu. Uderu, we use it for winnowing. And then on my chest, I have calabash. The same way my handbag today is also a calabash. The calabash was used for drinking water, maybe local brew, and also food. And then on the same note, I also have a drum. A drum symbolizes unity, because we only use the drum when it's during music time, dancing and also singing. So they use the drum for dancing. Vola, la rakaraha, la kubukubu, maduong ataro. And then on the same hand, I also have a choir. A choir name. And then my skirt is of loom, a hat. Thank you very much.
Contestant number 2.
Come on.
My name is Laloy Chirabokabokama, and I'm here to display my creative wear. I am displaying the kikoi. It has vibrant colors which symbolizes beauty. It makes me bold and confident. And on my right hand, it's an axe. It was used back in the days to cut firewood and sometimes used in wars, which is emphasizing the spirit of strength, determination, and resilience. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you contestant number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Laniero Ashley Priscilla, and I'm contestant number 3. I'm here to explain my creative wear. On my left hand, I'm carrying a winnowing tray that is used to sorghum grains from chaff after harvest. The beads I have on are artistic expressions that showcase the beauty of our culture. The beads not only adorn the beauty of a woman, but they also foster our identity. The shea buds here, the shea nuts that I have here are used to get shea butter that we get cooking oil for cooking our local foods like lapena, malakwang. I'm wearing a groundnut sack dress because I want to raise awareness about proper waste management. I believe that preserving culture goes hand in hand with protecting our natural environment. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming contestant number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, my costume speaks of heritage, my costume speaks of culture, my costume speaks of origin. When you see the elephant, you understand the origin of the Acholi people through our legends, Gipiri and Labong. When you see this vegetation, you understand culture, you understand our vegetation. My costume covers also the water bodies that are vibrant in our current Uganda. And as well, I have a few of our cultural foods and our culture tools as Acholi traditions around me. Here, I have a bakwe. Here, I have some of the utensils that we as Acholi people use. I have a choir. In Acholi land, we use it more or less like a saucer. Your normal usual day-to-day saucer. For us now, this acquire is the use for it. Then this tiny, let me even remove it for you to see. Then this is an abir. It is one of the oldest utensil materials that we have culture-wise. Then kikan, I have la pena. Ingay la pena, get it? Anyway, you will know by phone. Then kikan, I have chwa. Chwa is one of the most treasured foods in Acholi land because we use it in different preparations of different foods. My costume speaks of my culture and my heritage. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Akulu Elizabeth. With me, my creative wear depicts my culture. The skirt and the top is a sack, which symbolizes how the northern people store different grains like the apena, aranga, kal, and so on. With me, I also have the cultural foods in my culture. We have the aranga, corn kal, and so on. The pot with me here symbolizes the unity, the laughter of the ladies, women, and young girls that they portray while going to the well to fetch water for drinking, cooking, bathing, and many other things. With me, I also have the chicken feathers that symbolizes the different birds in Uganda and the northern region, like a mam, guano, a tudu, turkeys, and so on. I also have the animal skin, which symbolizes the different domestic animals in northern Uganda and in my culture. For example, diegi, diang, rama, and so on. You people, you don't know much about my culture, but let me tell you, with me, I stand strong with my culture. And the sack also helps you not to litter the environment. It makes you protect the environment. That's why whenever you want to throw it, you remember to make a cloth out of it and look beautiful like me. The beads with me here symbolize the beauty of us, the northern region, and the people of my culture. It makes us confident, strong, and bold enough to move across the country. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Introducing to you contestant number 6.
Thank you very much. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Abe Vanessa, and I'm here to represent my creative wear. My creative wear captures all the aspects of my culture, and we all know that culture tourism is one of the biggest types of tourism that's experienced in northern Uganda. And with me, my attire represents all the important aspects of my culture. Starting with the beads around my neck and on my waist represent our different culture dances, like the Raka Raka dance. And then the feathers on my arms represent the Vola dance, which is a royal dance. And then also the Kikoi around my waist and on my chest represent the dressing attire of the women in northern Uganda. We all know that the women in northern Uganda wear Kikoi as a form of dignity and respect. And then the pot on my hand represents is a very important symbol in our culture, because it's not only used for preparing meals like bo and ngo, but it's also used to store grains and also water. But on top of that, it's also used for serving loyalty and togetherness in our community. Thank you very much.
Kanu kena mati yeti live mano LCC TV tue kana mata dongone Lira Hotel achela dit tumalo melo Uganda hamati mano Lira kita mata temera chani hobe mano yero Miss Tourism metumalo melo Uganda hamati temera ishawari beka kano bupe win ni mano sharing live with joke ni bedger kare emene no da
creative wear I'm on portrays my rich northern heritage. The calabash on my chest was used by our ancestors for eating food, which portrays our cultural preservation. The pot on my left hand portrays togetherness in my culture, because our elders gather together taking kwere in this pot, made in this pot. And also this same pot is used by the young girls to fetch water from the well. This portrays my cultural preservation. The kikoi on my right waist and the back cloth on my skirt shows my culture, because When you see my kikoi here, it is used during the introduction ceremony. We value kikoi so much. And also the nino and the maido on my skirt is used for making nino. It is also called a D in my northern culture. The feathers on my head, it is used for dancing in my culture. This shows how strong my culture is and firm how my culture is. These same feathers portrays leadership, kingship in my northern culture. The beads, the cowrie shells on my neck, my ancestors used these cowrie shells as a medium of exchange. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting contestant number 8.